Life is constantly seeking equilibrium, a balance between various forces. But balance is rare. It is a still point in the cycle of existence. Equilibrium is only momentary. If it were to last, it would get unbearable. Static equilibrium means death. Not a death in the sense of a new beginning, but a moment frozen in time. In the yearly cycle, while our planet circles around our sun, we experience two balance points. Twice each year, day and night are approximately equally long everywhere on planet Earth. These occurrences are called equinoxes. The word equinox comes from the Latin equinoctium, from aegus, meaning equal, and nox, meaning night. Equinoxes alternate with solstices. Whereas equinoxes are balance points, solstices are high and low points. In the northern hemisphere, as seen from Earth, the Sun reaches its highest point on the ecliptic, its annual path on the celestial sphere, on the summer solstice. This is the time of the year when we experience the longest days and shortest nights. The opposite happens on the winter solstice, when the Sun reaches its lowest point on the ecliptic and we experience the longest nights and shortest days of the year. Astrologically, the equinoxes and solstices are the entrance points of the Sun into the four cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. The Sun's entrance into Aries marks the March equinox, aka vernal or spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. When the Sun enters Cancer, the northern hemisphere experiences the summer solstice. The Sun's entrance into Libra marks the September equinox, aka autumnal or fall equinox. Finally, when the Sun enters the sign of Capricorn, we arrive at the winter solstice. From there, the cycle repeats. In the southern hemisphere, the seasons are reversed. Much is to say about the symbolism of the equinoxes and solstices, the four turning points regarding the relationship between light and dark on our planet. Today is September 21st, 2023, 2 days before the Sun enters Libra. The September equinox is approaching, and so I contemplate balance. How the two equinoxes differ is what comes after the Sun has crossed the point of equilibrium. When the Sun has entered Aries, it moves toward the Tropic of Cancer, increasing light in the northern hemisphere. It is the light's victory over the dark. The reverse happens once the Sun has entered Libra, from where it gradually moves toward the Tropic of Capricorn. Now, the light gives way to the dark. This continuous play between light and dark is the primary symbol of the interrelationship between all parts that make up existence. Life unfolds in cycles, where complementary opposites interact in ever-changing relationships. Balance happens in between. Equilibrium is the moment that gives birth to a new direction. Whether this direction is up or down depends on your point of view. But be assured, what is your up is down in someone else's place. And so all existence is intertwined in an eternal dance of polarities. Balance is rare. This was episode 5 of the Emanations from the Void podcast. From Helsinki, Finland, I'm sending you my best wishes for this September equinox 2023. May you cherish this moment of equilibrium, and if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, see the treasures the approaching dark of the year holds. Your host, Cindy.